Stephen Danyew, one of the composers represented on the concert this evening. Stephen, tell us a little about the work, what the name of it is, and how you went about composing it.
This piece is Saxophone Quartet number 2, Chant, which is my second saxophone quartet. And the piece is really about, as the name suggests, chant, a type of music that's really important to me, like Renaissance choral music and, previous to that, Gregorian chant, things of that nature. And the music to me is just really beautiful, and I wanted to put it in a context where I could take something that's in a way chant-like and put it in various transformations and surround it with other material and do different things with that material. So the piece is really based on a small motive that then spins out more material, and that motive gets encased in various ways throughout the piece. And it's, I guess, about 7 to 8 minutes for saxophone quartet.
Will it be noticeably or perceptively or distinctively Renaissance?
No, that's just the type of music that is important to me, and was something I was thinking about when I wrote this piece. But I think you will get a sense of something very sort of ancient about it. In some parts, then other parts, like I said, I take that and surround it with material that is my own voice, and so it's going to sound different. But I think there's times, especially in the beginning, where you'll feel like it's, sort of older type of music.
When was it composed?
This is a world premiere, so it was composed just recently. I started working on it early last fall, October 2008, and it's gone through various revisions and was just finished in, I believe, January, February 2009.
Are you in composition here at Clark?
I'm in composition at the Eastman School of Music.
Oh, you're down from Rochester?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm originally from Connecticut.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go to school?
I did my undergraduate at the University of Miami in Florida, and I'm doing my master's at Eastman.
How difficult is it to compose a quartet for saxophones?
I think being a saxophone player myself helps a lot. I know what the saxophone can do and what it's capable of and what it's not. And I think in general it's a very versatile instrument and an ensemble, so I don't think that difficult to write for compared to some other groups.
Is there much literature for saxophone quartet?
There is a fair bit. Yeah, there's a lot of music being written now for the saxophone quartet, because there's a number of professional saxophone quartets that are out there commissioning new works all the time. So there's a fair bit of repertoire for it.
Mm-hmm. And will you be performing?
I will be. I'll be playing very sax on it.
Oh, okay. So you'll be performing your own work, so to speak.
That's right.
How do they go about distinguishing, say, the four voices with instruments that have the same tonal range, so to speak, or am I mistaken there?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, part of actually the piece is to make it so that you can't necessarily distinguish between the instruments. You'll see when you hear the piece that some of them are doubled. In other words, two instruments are playing the same thing at the same time, and so the effect is that you won't really know where the sound is coming from. And so that's kind of an effect that I tried to employ in the piece. But there is some distinct differences. The soprano is much higher than the baritone. It has a sort of a different timbre. So you will be able to tell, but like I said, in the piece I tried to blend them all together so that there would be a cohesiveness to it.